For the weekend, Mark, but it's in the feature race. Sheer talent in a pretty tough Guineas this year.
Yeah, well, look, it's one of those things when you get a dominant colt. But anyway, he's going pretty well, so we'll see what happens.
He deserves his place in the field.
Yeah, I think he's won a decent lead up, and so he's improved since then. So
it's been a race that's always on his agenda, hasn't it?
Yeah, all the way through. Look, I mean, he's a colt, and if he could win it, it would certainly be worth a few bucks.
Do you think he's got a flukish chance of knocking off all too hard, or how do you go into the race? What's your thoughts?
Well, at the end of the day, you just don't worry about who else is in there. You train your horse, you have him peak and ready to go on the day, and I think he will. And his work this morning was pretty good. So, who knows what's going to happen.
Take us through this morning. What was he had to do in these sort of conditions, which are pretty rare in Melbourne right now?
Yeah, look, the work this morning was pretty crisp. We did him very early, and we'd only had about 2 mil of rain then anyway, so they worked off in the 1400, got home a decent last 600 in 34.01 with a last 400 in 22.21, so it was pretty slick work.
That's going as good as you could, isn't it?
Well, for him, I reckon it is. Yeah, I reckon it is, most certainly. And, look, the other horse has got to back up or whatever, but who knows? At least I'm pretty comfortable that our horse is going in at the top of his game.
We saw Super Cool this morning as well after Saturday, just a nice trot, and he's pulled up, seems to have pulled up well.
He's pretty bright, and I'm pretty happy with the way he's going right now.
You are going to go Australian Cup?
I am going to go to the Australian Cup, yeah.
What's the idea behind that?
Well, look, he's got his best form from a mile up, and I believe he's actually a 2,000 metre horse at this stage with a weight advantage and the big track of Flemington. I just think he would be better suited there than the Australian Guineas.
All this rain about during the week, did that have any impact on the track here, or is it probably something that the track actually needs, a natural rain?
Well, I think so, and look, with the temperature the way it is, look, we're not racing here till Saturday. It should just make it perfect.